Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. Since the last episode I had a look around the shrine to see if there are any new NPCs, and there aren't aside from this guy who we know.
I know you. Been some time. I just dropped in to see how she's getting on. Now, what are you playing at with this circus? This cesspool of doddering old folk and degenerates. Couldn't be better. She must fit in perfectly here.
This is a really awesome NPC, by the way. I love his armor. His armor looks really good. I have 5,000 souls, which I think should be enough to buy Magic Shield. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'll use Magic Shield instead of Great Magic, which is pretty useless to me. I feel like eventually I'll still stick with the whip sometimes. I think I've realized now that the whip is maybe a very situational weapon. And we're gonna do, yeah, it's 4,500. I still don't know what this is.
Bearer of the dark sign, let your true strength shine.
What? We can level up? What the hell? Should I do it? I don't know what I want to get though. I could get more dex, or should I? More endurance. That actually doesn't give me much. Fuck it, we're gonna level up.
Be safe.
I wonder if that gives him new dialogue though.
As I have said.
Oh no, it's kind of a shame.
But though,
We can't do it again, so maybe it has to do something, weird. Right now the only thing I can think of is that, like, if you keep leveling up or beating bosses or something, you will sometimes get a free level from him.
you oft the lords of Cinder, the undead legion. So that's how they're delivered to their thrones. I pity the sorry souls. Is that really Lordship's last reward?
Okay.
I failed to thank you for helping them find their final resting place.
Farron Ring. Interesting, maybe this guy was part of the Undead Legion. Has he said that before? I think he might have talked about that before, didn't he? Watchers of the Abyss, this is it. And there we go, the first cinder is placed. I like how it has their little hats as ash in the ashes as well. Kind of a cool little detail. We'll also see what we can make from their soul. Oops, I almost fell off. Oh, it's their skulls. That's kind of awesome. And this frost weapon looks really cool. Again, I'll still stick with the whip sometime, because that uses normal Titanite, this one uses Twinkling, and this one the Titanite scale. So we have each of the upgrade paths covered. Let's see, begin transposition. What can we get from the Watchers? Soul of the Blood of the Wolf, that's what it's called. And we can get the Wolf Knight Greatsword, which is, it's the Abyss Greatsword. Greatsword of a Nine, tainted by the Dark of the Abyss, and Master of the Wolf's Blood of Farron. The Wolf Knight was the first Abyss Watcher, and his sword is more punishing against creations of the Abyss. Interesting that this time around it doesn't need Faith and Int. And we can also get the Farron Greatsword for free. Greatsword of the Abyss Watchers, which is atypically paired with an unusual dagger. The dagger is utilized as a wedge in the left hand, while the greatsword... Oh, this is their main weapon. A unique technique that was synonymous with the Undead Legion, confounds foes in a manner of wolves hunting prey. Interesting. Both of these are strength weapons, I assume. Oh, and what did he give me? Gave me a ring, didn't he? Farron Ring reduces FP consumption. The Abyss Watchers for their hunting required a sword technique that went beyond any existing art. Wolf's blood provided just that, and this ring further extends that effect. Well, I don't really use my FP. Well, actually, what is... Oh wow, that's actually kind of cool. It's a standard sword art. It just looks cooler with this frost sword. What else? Do you have anything new to sell? Because she sometimes sells the boss. Yep. Undead Legion helm. This looks really cool. It's really expensive though. Holy shit. These undead warriors vowed to partake of wolf blood. They acted in the dark, seeking out any signs of the abyss, fighting a constant war with its abominations. This pointed steel helm was a distinct symbol of the Legion, shirked as a sinister omen by the masses. Oh, I want this armor. I really want this armor. That's 10,000 souls though. Holy shit. That's gonna be tough because it's gonna take ages for me to get like even like spare souls. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to use 10,000 souls when I could use it to level up. So I don't know. That's gonna be a tough one. But I really want that armor because it looked awesome. Oops, the wrong thing. We actually got to change it as well. Change to magic shield. Cool. Well, it's time to travel, I guess, to the Abyss Watchers, and it's time to move on. But where? Maybe there is something beyond them. I didn't actually check because I was like in a hurry to get back. So essentially, what we're gonna do is see, because this probably leads somewhere, somewhere new. Well, I mean, it must. There is no other way to go. Maybe we have to use the doll from the cathedral, because that's going to be used for something. I just don't know what. Because the Cathedral of the Deep is 100% not an optional area. So yeah, let's see. Oh, this is it. Cool. Well, this is actually a cool entrance. And again, this sword looks awesome. Pretty sick. Catacombs of Carthus. Well, I guess we're in the obligatory catacomb area of the game. You gotta have one. Oh, that actually looks really cool. It's kind of like a combination of Dark Souls 1 and 2's catacombs. In that, you know, Dark Souls 1's catacombs were really light, or like well lit, and Dark Souls 2's was really kind of well built and expansive. So I guess this is the combination of both. That one has a katana from what I can see. Oh, I almost fucking walked off. Why did that happen? Why did my character start walking? And we have skeletons who I assume are... Okay, I gotta get used to this longsword moveset because I haven't used a longsword yet. Yeah, these ones will respawn. You can always tell by whether they give you souls or not. Carthus Rouge. Not gonna be able to read it though because this fucker is gonna keep respawning. Wait, what the hell? He just died and we got a scimitar. What is this Carthus Rouge? What am I doing? Wrong screen. Adds lacerating effect. Oh, okay. Highly viscous scarlet plant secretions. Temporarily applies bleeding effect to right hand. Associated with the warriors of Carthus, whose blades take on the scarlet hues of both the sanguine substance and the splatters of their victims' blood. So we're gonna get some lore on Carthus here. That thing was always kind of useless in Dark Souls 2 even. The... oops. I gotta remember my bow is in my other hand now. Again, that was kind of useless in Dark Souls. The bleeding... What the hell? Bleeding Serum, I think it was called. At least, I never tended to use it. But maybe I never used it because bleed itself was useless in Dark Souls 2. So, in this game, bleed seems to be a little bit better. So, maybe because of that... Oh, nice. Titanite Shard. The serum itself is going to become a little bit more useful. What is it called? Carthus Rouge or something? But yeah, it's going to be nice. First of all, new area. I was getting a bit tired of the poison, to be honest with you. Okay, the spear is gonna be better here. I like this. I like having the sword as well because it gives me like tactical options. That is always cool to have. They're gonna come back after me, aren't they? Are they? They don't seem to be respawning. And maybe it takes a while for them to do that. Alright, what else do we have here? So we have our first branching path. Do we go up? Oh, there they are. What? I just got my ass parried. Did you see that? Okay, that was fine though, cause he like missed me. That asshole trying to parry me. There's a lot of these guys. Don't exactly know what... These ones don't seem to be respawning. And I don't exactly know what determines whether they do or not. Okay. But that archer was this way, so... Oh wow, I'm gonna get lost as hell down here. Okay, whatever. We're gonna finish up this path and see where it leads. Haven't used... Oh, fuck. Oh, we're gonna have traps, aren't we? Yep, that was so obvious. Okay, well, that's good to know. There are traps here, and I don't like the look of this. Well, maybe not. That felt like a trap, but I guess it's not. Just wanna be careful here. Oops. Gotta get used to... I'm gonna make that mistake a lot. The hell is this thing? He's throwing knives. Oh, it's just another skeleton. Just a cooler one. Okay. Really interesting. Like, who is this? Ibuki from Street Fighter? Throwing these knives and jumping around. No one's gonna get that reference unless they've played Street Fighter. Obviously. It's a Street Fighter reference. I don't like the look of this. This is gonna be another trap. Sharp gem. This is what I want. Isn't this the dexterity one? And I still haven't given the call to Andre. But if I can use this, I would be able to... Again, I don't know if you can infuse the boss weapons or not. Okay, these guys have no poise, obviously. My spear is still better, but not by much. So... I do like that. I think eventually, once I get... Let's see what this... Okay, I shouldn't have done that right in his face. So let's see. Let's see how magic weapon... Oh wow, it doesn't actually... Well, actually you do block quite a bit. It's gonna be useful. Doesn't take a lot of thing either. FP. Especially for... I think that would have helped a lot with the Abyss Watchers. If I had that. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out... I love this weapon because it always looks like it's buffed. You know what I mean? Like with that effect. It's really cool. Picking a bunch of Titanite shards up. Oh, well, hey there. Yeah, you can always attack these guys while they're getting up, so... And unless you don't run out of stamina, you can actually kill them. Oh, fuck. It doesn't look like many of these guys respawn. I should have used the spear there now that I think about it, because that would have given me more HP back. God damn, I'm gonna get lost here. And there was that whole other... Oh? Is this Henri? Hey, girl.
Oh, hello. How very fortunate. Have you seen my companion, Horace?
No, not yet.
It's a shame I was snared by a trap and we've become separated.
Okay.
I've not been able to find him since.
I haven't seen him yet.
Horace is a valiant knight. He can look after himself, no question.
Why do I have a feeling?
For me right now, with twice the resolve. If you happen upon him, please tell him that I remain in the catacombs.
Okay.
I will lay prism stones to guide him, as always. Please send him my word. I beg of you.
I like her a lot. I really like her. I'll help.
Guide your way.
I'll help her for sure. So we're gonna scour these catacombs. But I have a feeling that... Oh! No, don't kick, you idiot. No! That kick. That kick. Oh, he's still dead. Got a twinkling. I need 4 to be able to upgrade this weapon to +3. And currently I have... holy shit. 1 more lizard and this thing is gonna become +3. And it's gonna wreck ass. I already know. So we've explored this path. Got our first dead end. But we found Henri, which is good. So let's go up here. Oh, hey there. Yeah, it's weird. The first one respawned, but these guys don't seem to be doing that. So I don't know. I don't know what determined that. Wait, have I? Did I just do a full circle? Yeah, I did, because this is the other end of... God damn it. Alright. Yeah, this is a full circle I just did. So, where have I not gone? Let's think about this. I haven't gone anywhere there are still enemies. So, this looks like it leads to a treasure. They're gonna do this. Oh, maybe not. He's gearing up for a parry. You know, because he's holding his little knife like that. Not gonna get caught by that. Cool, let's see if we can... Oh no, this weapon can't parry, of course. Screw you. I can't however use weapon arts. Gotta start using these weapon arts more, because this sword has a really cool one. The spear one was okay for certain situations. More souls. But this sword one is actually seems genuinely useful. So what I think we're gonna do is make use of that. I'm just trying to think of where I haven't been. I think if we come down here and through right here. Yeah, I haven't gone down here. But let's just check around and make sure I haven't missed anything. I want to be thorough. Especially since I'm looking for Horus. But no, this is where I came down the ladder. So, in the end, there's really only one way to go. As there always... Oops, I nearly ran off. Wait, but then where was that thing? Oh, this is it. I got confused for a second. Yeah, we're gonna get lost here a few times. Shit. What? I didn't even know what that was. That was like a giant ball of skeletons, wasn't it? God damn, that was such a bastard move. I should have seen it coming. Well, I actually managed to stay human form for quite a bit. Or, what is it? Kindled form, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, Hawkwood. Because Hawkwood is the guy. The Crestfallen. So, a deserter from the Undead Legion. So, that's why he's giving us all this shit. And that's why he says, you know, like... He thanked us for... essentially, like, putting them to rest. Because he used to belong to the Undead Legion. That's cool to know. At least, I know what to do here. Wonder if this guy still needs 2 killings. Yep, maybe this one is just like a unique skeleton. Maybe they scare you into thinking that you need to kill everything twice, but really not. I mean, this composite bow still has good range. Especially for what I use it for, which is to draw out enemies. Like, I don't really use this for actual sniping. But maybe I will need to switch back to the... Oh, well, see you later. I did not actually mean to knock him down, because you can also probably drop down there. But where would that lead? I don't want to stray too far from my souls, but I have to check this out. Over... That's where the archer is. Hello. Hello there. Maybe it's the ones with glowing eyes. Carthus Pyromancy Tome. Oh, and now he's suddenly dead. It's kind of strange. This is an illusory wall. We just came in the other way. That's kind of cool. Completely accidental, but it's nice when cool shit like that happens. Oh, this is fucking ninja. Ninja skeleton. Oh, fuck. I almost had him without getting hit. These guys drop Titanite very frequently. Oops. I keep switching to my wrong weapons. This is the thing, just like doing something simple like replacing your bow from one hand to the other can screw you over. But yeah, you can definitely tell how much magic shield affects your block, especially how much stamina a blocked attack takes, especially since I'm using a shield that doesn't have a lot of stability. Let's just use it. Yeah, like, it's very worthwhile. Still got guard broken, but you know, it's just like not a big deal. More Carthus Rouge and a Titanite shard. Should I heal up? I feel like I don't need to. Let's switch out to the longbow for a bit. It's not gonna overburden. No, it's not. This is why you get Havel's Ring. Because bet your ass I'm gonna snipe these skeletons. Oh, that's dealing 8 damage. The skeletons are extremely resistant to arrows. That's the thing about them. So even a headshot did basically nothing. I'm just afraid to move on because whatever that was that crushed me probably respawned. That's where it comes from, up there. Yep. Okay, I dodged through it. That is really strange. It's a giant ball of skeletons. So is it gonna come back up? Oh shit. What the hell is going on here? Dark Souls 2 Dark Souls 3 designers. What the hell were you on when you came up with this? Let's have a giant boulder of skeletons rolling around the catacombs. That's an ember and it's gonna crush me, isn't it? Oh shit. No! God damn it. I was almost there. It's the thing, the boulders in these Souls games work really strangely. Like, they knock you where you wouldn't expect them to knock you. See there? I just like flew out to the side. That's kind of a it's kind of a dick move. I just picked this up. Great Swamp Pyromancy Tome. I'll give it to the Pyromancer even though I'm not using them. It's nice that I'm finding these on accident. I have to keep them in mind for when I'm doing my ultimate guides. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode here. I think what I'll do is make it... So that's why these... there are these little paths in the ground here. Because of that fucking rolling skeleton. Ball of skeletons, I mean. Yeah, I'll get back to where I was. Or try to. Thanks for watching, and I'll see all of you next time. Goodbye.